Hey guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Today I'm going to do my overdue September spread, and I'm not going to walk you through me doing all of these because I've done them just to try to catch up. So I'm just going to show you these and do this week's. This is my monthly for September, and I just had to use her. This is a paper doll I found on Pinterest. I think I just copied it and cut her out. But this is September, and the colors for this month, of course, I think it's Sapphire, which is a really deep, pretty blue. And I found some free printables. I tried to get some washi tapes that were in the deep blue family, and I did find the Happy Planner ones, but they only had like 2 or 3, and the rest were this greeny blue type color. So I'm gonna have to work with what I got, and this one is a washi tape, not washi. This one is a Happy Planner one, but it's actually purple. But I liked it, so I used it. This one, I think it's just some arbitrary one. So I'm gonna have to, like I say, work with what I got. And I downloaded and printed a free planner sticker one with some blues in it. Not sure I'm gonna use it on this particular spread, but I do have them. And I pulled this thing right here. This is some labels. These are labels from the Dollar Tree. And even though they don't have a lot of the blues, but they do have some blues and some golds, and I think that'd be cute. But this is the spread for my monthly. Like I said, I used these numbers right here, and I printed those out. Not printed, I'm sorry. I cut them out using some dies that I got from, these came from Michael's. And these are the numbers here, so they are pretty large numbers. These here I got from AliExpress. These numbers here are smaller than these. These are the biggest ones of all of them. And maybe next month, or maybe starting in the new year, I'm going to be using these dies. They cut out the months, but I used these on the weekday, and I'll show you that in a second as we flip through. But like I said, this is the month. I had to go out on a work assignment, so I got that stuff here. And on the 18th is my grandbaby's birthday, Miss Arshis. She's 4. So this is my first week right here. You don't see anything put in here because, let me see if I can find it. I probably won't be able to find it with my luck, and of course right now I don't see it. When I go on my work assignments, I always use something like, oh no, this is not it. This is the first week when I didn't have a work assignment, and I just went in and filled this in because this is another time when I just didn't feel like doing anything. And no, I'm not lying to you guys, I just didn't feel like doing it. This right here is when I had the work assignment, this starting this week. And you see there's not a lot here. There's only one thing here, and that's this one. And my work assignment, the notes and stuff I put on these types of things, because actually I have to turn in a report when I'm done. But I used Miss Girl right here, who again I found on Pinterest, and I just downloaded her and printed her in color and printed her out and stuck her on here. And I used some pink. I put these colors, and I used this right here just to kind of break up so much of the blue. And these steps right here are because I walk a lot when I'm on my work assignments, so I put those in just because. So let me stick this back in here, and on this one too, this is the week I have not done, which was last week. And I have my what I did that week here, but I'm going to do this one on camera with you guys, And so we're going to get this filled in. I already put her down because I did it before. I said, well, let me go ahead on and film this. So that's why I have her on there already. And I really should have waited, but you know, I'm not going to trip. I used a paper pad because I could not find any really cute stickers that I liked or big enough for the large happy planner. So I got the punch, and I just punched out like some of these things from a paper pad, and I'm just going to use them on here, you know, to fill in the boxes like so. And I'm gonna put in some washi tape. I'm gonna use some washi tapes. I found this is part of that pad, and I think this is from a Craftsmith. I'm gonna use this like in here. I'm just gonna punch it and put it right there just for added decorations. I'm going to use this to fill in some of these blank spaces that I may have, and these are the washi tapes that I'm going to be using. I think I'm going to use these 3. So let's get to it. I refilled my art glitter glue right here. And you know, normally I would put these in through my Xyron, and of course, you know me. Right now, I have no clue what my Xyron is, and I didn't feel like looking for it. So, and I wanted to get this done because I really haven't done a video probably in about 2 weeks to a month maybe. And this is not, I got to do a little bit better because I'm not putting this in right either. So, yeah. For me, it's just been kind of difficult getting back into the swing of things since I had been gone for so long, taking that break. And come to find out, I'm not the only one who's having YouTube burnout, or who had a YouTube burnout. Another young lady I watch, her name is Nunu the Hair Diva. She had gone away for 2 months. She said it's like YouTube burnout. And I'm like, maybe that's what I had going on, some YouTube burnout, because I was literally tired. And you know, she says she, you know, is having difficulty trying to come up with stuff to record. And, you know, because everybody's doing the same thing if you think about it. Especially in the beauty community. I ain't going to say especially, but in the beauty community, everybody is doing the same thing. When a new eyeshadow palette or any type of new makeup comes out, everybody does the same thing. They go and grab it, or it's sent to them. And everybody's doing the same thing. Now, the thing about the beauty, not the beauty, but this craft community is, you know, you can have the same products, and it's just like the beauty community too. Just because you have an eyeshadow, everybody don't do the same eyeshadow look or the same makeup look. But, you know, different people can use, you know, their stuff in whatever way they want, and have the same product and still get different effects. So I think the craft community is a little bit better at that, but you know, I could be wrong. And also, do you guys know of the changes, the proposed changes that are about to be made to YouTube, which is the people who have made this a career, and I'm going to use this right here across the top. The people that have made YouTube a career, especially if they cater to children, basically their careers are just about to go away, at least getting money for them anyway. There was some ruling by the FCC or COPA or whatever it is that had something to do with doing advertising to children without the permission of the parents. I think that's how it works. I'll try to leave some links to some videos in my description box, so you guys can check that out, so you can get it, you know, from the people that know better than I do anyway. But anyway, it has something to do with YouTube sending like specific ads to children. And so they got fined like something like $170 million for the violation. So basically what they're going to do is lump everything together right now. And when I say lump everything together, I mean, like for instance, you see this doll right here, this paper doll. That paper doll would be considered like child, let's say, I ain't gonna say childish, but for lack of a better term, it would be considered childish, right? And I don't like that blue, but I'm gonna have to use it because I don't have anything else right now. It would be considered childish, or catering to children under the age of 13. Well, 13 and under, or under the age of 13. So that means that they would demonetize my video. You won't be able to comment. They'll turn off the comments. They'll turn off the notifications. So if this video was deemed for a child, I wouldn't get any money off of it. And I do feel sorry for the folks that have made YouTube, and especially catering to children. I kind of feel sorry for them, especially if they haven't, what's the word, if they haven't, made any different financial arrangements, because a lot of them are straight children's, and once that happens, they're not going to be making any money. I mean, that's just how it is. That's what's going to happen. So hopefully they have made some arrangements until YouTube gets its act together and figure out how they're going to do it, because to me it's not fair. And the reason why it's not fair is because right now I'm not catering to little kids. My videos are kid friendly, but I'm not catering to 8-year-olds, because 8-year-olds and under can't go out and buy products. So I'm not catering to them, and I'm not catering to anybody and advocating anybody to go and buy anything. Really, we just like to share our creativity. But for lack of a better term, our creativity is considered childish. And heaven forbid, if you have like action figures or dolls or anything like that in your background, your video will probably be flagged and you won't get any, they'll demonetize it or turn off the monetization or whatever that is. I don't even know what I did with this. And I know it's right in my face, looking at me, laughing, hollering about how blind I am. And it's telling the truth. But I'm going to use this until I come up with it. It's around here somewhere if I didn't drop it. So, that's going to be kind of interesting to see how this is going to play out. But see, the good thing about, well, for me anyway, I didn't start my YouTube channel to make money. That was the last thing on my mind. I didn't even know people were even making money on YouTube when I started my YouTube channel. Back in, I think it was 09, 07, 09, something like that. I had to go back and look and see when I started my channel. And even when I started it, and not this particular channel, it was my beauty channel, because I had that one first. Actually, when I started my beauty channel, I just started the channel because I wanted to make a playlist so when I cleaned up the house. And then I started seeing people, doing makeup and stuff. I was like, okay, that's cool. I could do that. And then I saw the craft channels, and I think I started doing crafts on my beauty channel first. And I said, well, you know what? I need to separate them, before, I don't know, just in case some people like, craft and beauty. Because if you think about it, beauty is nothing but crafty. You just painting on a different canvas. That's all. but I didn't know that you could even do that. And see, the amount of money that I have actually gotten off of AdSense, it's not even enough to pay, like, not even one of my lease payments. So, and this has been years since I've been monetized, and you know, it is what it is. I'm not mad at the little change I did get, and I think they give you, like, whenever you get $100, and my $100 came maybe 6 months ago. So, and I didn't even see it because I'm sure I had something else going on, and it went and came. You know the drill. Anyway, I am truly not liking this washi, and I could take it up later if I choose to, which I probably will. I don't know. I'm just really not feeling this whole thing right now, but I'm gonna work with it for right now. I'm gonna take some of these labels out here. Let's see if we can make this work a little bit better, because I need to. This right here is gonna be something totally different. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get this. I got some other stickers that I want to use, which are these right here. I think one of the balloons. Let me see what my other stuff is. I got this fitness one because while I'm working, I like to count my steps, especially because when I ain't working, I don't have that many steps. But the 18th is my fat mama's birthday, and let me see. Do I want to put today was a good day? And see, I don't have anything to match this stuff, the blues. So anyway, I'll get over it. So I just put her a cupcake on this day, and I put her name on here at some point in time, that it was her birthday. Do I have any? Give her. I'll take this balloon off. Put this balloon on here as well, and I'll put some of the little starry looking things on around. And she's 4, by the way. That's the little crazy one that I had in one of my other videos saying hey. So but like I said, luckily YouTube is not my job at all, because if it was, I would like to at least think that I would have had a contingency plan, you know, in mind. Let me see. Look at the and I hope those folks do have something, you know, something else going on. So let's see, I think I'll put just a regular square right there, because I have to put in work. Like, I got these, I cut these out from the free printable right here. So I don't know if I want to put it like right in there, or do I want to sit it up here? Because these were the days that I went to the office, like such. What's the third one? There we go. And this, like I said, there's just not a whole lot that I have to do on a constant basis. I'll put this right here because I don't have anything else to say weekend. I have to find. I do have a weekend not a punch, the weekend, a weekend die. I do have a die that says weekend, and I'll put it right there. I'm gonna tie those down. I'm not gonna tie them down, guys. I'm going to glue them down. Ooh, I like this with that little pink in it. So I'm just putting a few stickers down here and there. So we're just gonna, only thing I could do is, you know, keep our fellow YouTubers, especially the ones that are catering to children, you know, just keep them in your prayers, guys, because hopefully it's gonna get better and soon, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies, to be out of a job. And I know some people be like, you know, well, about time they don't do nothing. It's not a real job. You know, I'm sure there are some people out there that are saying that. But if you are producing content, and it's good content at that, and then you've hired people to edit and help you record and, you know, all this type of stuff, and make sure that you stay in compliance with what YouTube wants, at least what we thought they wanted anyway. You know, you have people you have to pay. So that means if you're out of a job and you got all this going on, people editing and helping you record and doing the music and all this type of stuff, that means those folks are going to be out of a job as well. So you're not only worried about you and your family, you're worried about your employees. So, like I say, just, you know, keep those folks in your thoughts and in your prayers. And let's hope YouTube get it together, because right now they in reaction mode. You know, they punishing people who should not be punished for something that they did wrong. And of course, you know, they knew that they did wrong. So yeah, but we have to pay for it. But hopefully, you know, some of this stuff will fly over the crafting community. But because our stuff is kid friendly, they may look at us as being for kids and lump us in with everybody else. Now right now I'm actually looking for my stencil. Oh Lord, let me find it. Give me a sec. Okay, I got it. So I'm not gonna talk about that too much more. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just letting you guys know what's happening in the YouTube community, or in the crafting community anyway. So, and you know what? One more thing. My understanding is what started all this mayhem is the little boy, I think his name is Ryan. So, and he's probably one of the highest paid YouTubers on this platform. And he's a little kid. I think he's maybe 7, 8, 10, something like that. And he has a toy, and it's called Ryan, or something along that lines. So he was unboxing and opening his own toys. And yeah, that cost somebody's panties to get in a bunch. So yeah, that's what my understanding is. Now how true that is, I don't know. But it would be a sad day for real if that was the case. And especially if some grown person was like, well, you know, this little kid, he's opening up his own toys, he's catering to kids or something. I don't know. Child. It just ain't that. It's just not that deep. I'm sorry. Not for me anyway. I understand the FCC trying to protect the kids. I do get it. And especially if, you know, something was going on wrong and they didn't know, and they knew about it and were not proactive in getting stuff handled in a timely fashion. So right now I'm just stizzling in some of these things. Like I said, this week is over with, so it really doesn't matter a whole lot, you know, if I put anything in here or not, to be totally honest. But I just like to see how this would look if I did. You know, if I was, oh, look, I just made a big mess right there. If I put these in and use this a little bit more, because it's just not like I have a whole heck of a lot to do. Let me pull this off. I don't know why I didn't just take this off anyway. My life is just not that busy. It really isn't, and I keep saying that, guys. It's just the truth. I'm not running a business yet, but my daughter, my youngest daughter, and I, we may start one in the new year. Actually, she's selling lashes right now, and I wished I had her little kit to show you. So what I'll do in my next videos, I'll at least show you her kit. I think it's really cute, really. I think it is really cute. But the lashes are just not for me, because those things look like they will cut your head off. I think that was wrong. No, I guess I'll leave it. But I will show you guys her lashes. And I told her she was going to do that. I wanted my own pair. So she selected a pair for me. And I told her to call it Hot Mama or Hot Tamale, because it's her little line is all centered around candies. Her name of her company is called Sweet Lashes. Sweet Lashes. And I thought that was cute. Her friends are helping her out. I think she had each one of her friends choose a lash. I told her if they was going to help her to at least name the lash after them. So hopefully she'll put their names on the lash somehow. You know what I mean? I mean, why not? They're helping. And I think she's on Instagram or whatever them things. I don't, Twitter or something like that. Let's see. Tearing a hole in the paper over here. So I'm going off the thing. I was going too hard. There we go. So I think that's gonna work. Let me put a couple in here just to see. How this looks. Oh, but that's not bad, huh? What about like 2 over here to an extent? We'll see. Stop it just shy of the circle. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'll put like 1 over here. And I just leave that one right there for right now. And I'm going to find something to go right there. Because I'm too lazy to take that one off. So let's see. I'm going to find something that says weekend. I hope it would be nice if I had that already out. Let me check my extra drawer over here. See what I got. If I have anything blue. or some color that will work. And these are some extra that I had printed once before. I don't see any blue in here. I see purple, or at least not the blue that I'm looking for anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing any of the color that I would like. What about a pink? Don't have a pink weekend? No, that's November. I'll take a pink just to break up some of the other colors. What's that, September? Yeah, that's September. That's December. That looks like today or something. Alright, okay. Well, I may have to print one. I mean, not print it. Jeez. I may have to cut one out. So, okay. It's not too bad. I'm not as unhappy with this as I thought. I just need the weekend to go right here. And I think this will be okay. And I'm leaving that there to see if I could find at least one little cute saying or something. And I think this is the wrong book to be looking in for that. Blessings all together, daylight saving. What's the first day of fall? No, that was another time. Okay, let's get somewhere fun. Visit the zoo. Let's go. Is that all? Let me see, because I might just pull let's go. It's the best day ever. Goodbye summer, hello fall. Fun day, happy Halloween. I just want something on there. And I don't want to go through each and every last book. I had a book of quotes. Well, I have a book of quotes. You know, telling where it is. This is fitness. Maybe something fitnessy. A mile a day. Yeah, do your best. That might work. Do your best. That's just a general saying. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put my steps in too. So let's do that part. Put my steps in on these days. Steps that day. And I just put this on at the bottom down here. Steps with that day. And I just put the word steps in on this one. And I'll get those in later. Anything else? What did I say? Do your best. Let's just put that in. Do your best. Okay. So that took care of that little bit. And there's nothing that I want to put over there. So right now, this is going to be it until I can find the word weekend somewhere. Okay, guys. This is it. I would like to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye, little bugs.